Hello everyone. Today I'll be presenting to you our application called IBM TableLab. It's a great user interface for any kind of table extraction editing. It includes an extraction module already as part of the application. You're able to make very easy corrections and edits that are aided by recommendations. And finally, you can customize your models, accept scanned and programmatic PDFs. If your pages contain something that is not programmatic, you'll want to turn on the OCR mode. Otherwise, now that it's finished uploading and detecting the tables, I want to show that there is this template type 1. It's our system's way of clustering the different kinds of templates. The documents I've uploaded generally consist of 2 templates. As you can see here, these are 0, and this is 1, 0 again, and these are also 1. Another important thing to note are these red and yellow tags. This is our way of recommending to the user which ones to label. The yellow ones are what we call easy labels, where we have very high confidence, and the red labels are the more difficult ones. There are ways you can filter all of these based on all the ones that have easy labeling suggestions and hard. We see here some of the labeling progress. Also, you can select the model that you would like. In this case, we just have an original model, a base model, but you could potentially have other base models that have been already fine-tuned on the specific types of data, like invoices. You can, of course, add more data. And finally, whatever you annotate, you're able to download as well. So once I click a page, you can see a different panel where we correct what's been detected by the model. It has over-merged this column and this column. So here as well, we can see that these 2 columns have been merged. In the other template, the confidence is much higher. We can show just quickly how it looks. It's relatively correct, except for this one missplit. Just to show, let's say we don't want that last column in our table. And you can see that it immediately takes effect. And we can do it again by including that last column. And it's back in. So we want to move some text to the left. So that has been over merged. So we can very easily select the whole column. And then let's split this into 2 columns. And you can see here that it makes a very good split based on the text snippet locations. And then next, it looks like these are also oversplit. Should be split. These should be merged, and these should be merged as well. And you can see here that we can select multiple cells and merge them at the same time. Although in this case, all of these are correct, but if we needed to, we could also change the text itself. It will automatically highlight the text box, which can also be dragged and dropped to adjust the location. And we can change, for example, into end instead of year ended. I'm going to change it back because it is actually correct. For time purposes, I'm going to do the rest and not show it in the video, but the general idea is very similar. In total, I will only label 2 pages here as suggested for this kind of template, and the one that you've already seen. I have now labeled these 3 pages in total out of 7. So let's start fine-tuning. The training has now completed, so let's take a look at the model selection. Now we have an additional choice to apply this fine-tuned V1 or customized model to all the pages. The new model has finished predicting our pages. And as you can see here, even though before it was over merging these 2 columns, now it has split them correctly. And one thing to note here as well is that all of our confidences has increased by quite a bit. Once you're happy with the model, you can actually go ahead and download the model. Yeah, thank you everyone. I hope that this was interesting. And if you have any questions, please refer to our paper or ask questions directly.